Hello everyone and welcome back to the mat. It's been a while since I've gotten on my mat and stretched and connected and moved my body. And maybe it has been for you too, but the one thing I'm going to do is give myself grace and understanding and take it at a pace that feels good for my body. So I invite you to do the same, no matter if you've been on the mat yesterday or it's been a week or a month, however long it's been for you, just arriving here and enjoying the moment. Now I'm here in beautiful space in Portugal, in central Portugal, in the countryside. You can hear the birds overhead. The sun is beginning to set behind me. And one thing that I was thinking of today is impermanence, the changing nature of life and situations and experiences. And yesterday here, it was very cold. We were wearing jackets, thick jackets. We had a fire in the fireplace. Today, as you can see, it's very warm. I'm wearing shorts and sleeveless top. So just, it reminded me of how much can change in the span of a day. Less than 24 hours and everything feels different. And the same is true for life. We can think about this in different ways. If we can think about maybe you're going through an uncomfortable situation, remembering the impermanence of that. It's only for right now, and you have the strength to move through this situation. And on the other side, when there's really wonderful things that are happening in your life, to realize that this is a fleeting moment and to really be present and enjoy every moment. So, in many ways this can be thought of, and I invite you to bring this into your practice today. If there's ever anything that feels uncomfortable, remembering that this is only temporary. And if there's something that feels really good, a stretch or a breath, pulling that into your body and giving gratitude for the things that your body can do. So with that, let's just begin in an easy seat. Really feeling your body rooted into the mat, into the ground, and closing the eyes. And bringing your awareness to the breath. Taking a deep breath in, expanding the lungs, filling the belly. And exhale. Really squeezing all the air out of the belly, out of the chest, until you're completely empty. And then take the next deep breath in. Expanding the belly, filling the chest. Using the full capacity of the lungs. And then exhale. Keeping this awareness on your breath, but beginning to invite in some movement, some gentle circles, starting in one direction. Inhale as you move forward and exhale backward. Opening up the spine and feeling the connection of your tailbone into the mat. And moving in the other direction, inhaling forward and exhaling back. Almost as if you're letting the breath move the body. Coming back up to neutral. Inhale, reaching the fingertips overhead, looking up towards the sky and bringing the palms down to heart center. We can take one Om together, or you can do a silent Om, taking a deep breath in. Feeling the vibration of the sound and opening the eyes, coming onto hands and knees, tabletop position. Coming into some cat-cows. Inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the chest, tilting the tailbone. Exhale, rounding the back, dropping the head and tucking the tailbone. Inhale to your cow. Exhale, rounding into cat. Continuing like this for a few more breaths. And also adding in any movement that feels good for your body right now. Maybe you kind of twist side to side. Always remembering that this is your practice, so doing what feels good for you. Really pushing the air out with the rounding and the exhale. And coming back to neutral. And the inhale, stretch your right leg behind you. You can keep this foot flexed, keeping your hips squared to the mat. Long neck, looking straight at the ground. And if you feel stable here, you can reach your left arm alongside you, coming into a strong balancing posture. And if this feels challenging for you, remembering that this is temporary, remembering the impermanence of this pose. On the exhale, dropping the hand, dropping the knee, and taking a cat-cow just to reset your body. And next, stretching the left leg long behind you, in line with your hip, squaring the hips to the mat, and reaching the right arm alongside your ear if you feel stable. Again, pulling the navel in towards the belly, which gives you your strength in your balance here. Trying to keep the palm and the knee evenly planted on the mat. Exhale to release the right palm and the left knee. Doing a cat-cow to release. And then pushing back into child's pose. Sitting back onto the heels, placing your forehead onto the mat. And with each deep breath in, feeling the sides of the lungs expand. We'll invite in a gentle flow here. Our inhale, we're going to come up to tabletop. Exhale, tuck the toes, pushing back, downward facing dog. Inhale, coming down to our knees. And exhale, child's pose. Inhale, coming up, tabletop. Exhale, tucking the toes, straightening the legs. Downward facing dog. Pausing here for the inhale. And exhale, releasing knees and sitting back to child's pose. Doing a few more to the rhythm of your own breath, I invite you to close the eyes and really just feel into the flow here. You can pause in any position that feels good for you. And again, just letting the inhales and exhales move your body. And when you're finished, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Pressing into the hands, shoulders away from the ears. Really lifting the tailbone up towards the sky. You can bring a soft bend to the knees. On your next inhale, reaching the right leg up to the sky. Keeping the hips squared. And then we exhale, bending the knee and bringing that foot through. Dropping the back left knee. Keeping the left palm planted, reaching the right arm up to the sky on the inhale. And back behind you. And making a couple arm circles here. Inhale as you reach up. And exhale as you rotate forward. One more inhale up. Exhale as you rotate forward. Next time we'll inhale up. Rotate back. You can stay like this, or you can bend this left foot and come into a quad stretch here. Breathing into the stretch of the left quad, as well as that right hip flexor. The more you bend down into the stretch, the more you'll feel that hip flexor and the inner thigh on the right. One more breath in. Exhale to release. Release the leg, release the hand, tucking the back toes, stepping back, downward facing dog. Pedaling the feet, straightening one leg and the other. On your next inhale, lifting that left leg up to the sky, squaring the hips. And exhale, bending the leg, bringing it through in between your hands, coming on the right knee. Inhale that left arm up and exhale it back behind you. Rotating it forward, inhale up. Exhale back, making a big circle. Inhale up. Exhale back and around. One more inhale up. Exhale back. You can stay here or bend that right knee, grabbing onto the outside of the foot, coming in to the quad stretch on the right. Breathing here, always remembering to breathe. And if this is uncomfortable for you, discomfort is okay, but if there's sharp shooting pains, you want to back out of the stretch. But if it's discomfort, try to breathe through it. Remember that we're almost finished. Take one more inhale and exhale to release. Bringing the hand down, tucking the back toes, and stepping back to downward facing dog, pedaling right and left. Inhaling, lifting up the heels, bending the knees, looking forward, stepping one foot and the other to the front of the mat. And inhale as you slowly roll up to standing, letting your head be the last thing. Inhale, reaching the arms up overhead. And exhale, palms to heart center. Coming into a quick balancing here. First, feeling rooted on both feet. Then moving to the left. Coming onto the right toes. Coming into tree pose. Bringing the sole of the foot to the calf or to the thigh. Bringing the hands to heart center. Finding one solid spot to gaze at. Feeling and imagining roots coming out of your foot that's planted, and knowing that even if you fall down, it's okay. You can always get back up. You can grow your branches tall. And exhale to release. Shake. And come to the other side. Planting the right foot. Coming to tree pose. Opening that left leg up to the side. Sole of the foot to the calf or to the inner thigh. Hands to heart center or overhead. Engaging the abdomen, strong core. This gives you your balance. Breathing into the roots, to the sole of your foot that's planted. And exhale to release. Shaking it out. We'll do just one sun salutation to clear out the energy before we move down to the mat. Inhaling the arms up overhead. Exhale as you bend forward with a flat back. Inhale, flat back, looking forward. Exhale, planting the palms, stepping one foot in the other, back plank position. And exhale as you lower down through chaturanga, or you can come down onto the knees. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take one inhale together. And exhale, releasing out through the mouth, letting go. And then just drop to your knees. Come to seated. Bring legs out in front of you. You can kind of shake them out. And inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, keeping the back straight. Straight, straight, straight. And then when you can't go anymore, drop hands. Inhale and exhale, folding over the legs. You can bring a small micro bend to the legs, just so that you're not overstretching. With each inhale, think about lengthening, and the exhale, think about deepening the stretch a little bit more. Letting each inhale and exhale find more space in the body and the backs of the legs. Inhale, slowly walking back up to seated. Bending the right leg. Inhaling the left arm overhead. And exhale, twisting over to the right, looking over the right shoulder. Again, with each inhale, we'll grow tall, and the exhale will twist. Breathing. The breathing becomes a little restricted here, so it takes a little more intention to take those deep breaths. Using your inhale to untwist, coming back to center and switching the leg. Bending the left leg, inhale the right arm overhead, and exhale to twist. Now you can either hug that knee, or if you want a deeper twist, bring the outside of the right arm to the outside of that left knee. Inhale tall and exhale twist and look over that left shoulder. Remember to keep the spine tall. Finding your deep breaths here. And on your next exhale, untwist, release. Bend the knees and then slowly roll down to come to lying on the back. Bring the knees into the chest, gently rocking the knees from side to side. And here you can do any last movements that feel good before you move in to a final resting pose. Maybe you want to do a happy baby or a spinal twist on the mat, a supine twist. Whatever feels good is calling to you right now. Go ahead and do that. Whenever you feel ready, extending the arms and the legs long, letting the feet fall open, letting the arms and the hands open, taking up space. And just like letting your body release and surrender into the mat. Feeling the sensations in your body and the way that your energy has shifted from when you first sat down. Being so grateful for this moment, for the time and space to practice, and for a body that's able to move in these ways. Let yourself fully surrender. Gift yourself this moment of presence. You're welcome to stay as long as you like. If you're ready, begin to bring some gentle movements to your hands, fingers, your toes. Rotate the wrists and the ankles. Hug your knees into your chest. And roll over to one side, pausing there in the fetal position. And with the eyes closed, slowly making your way up to seated. Bringing your hands to heart center to close the practice. Bringing the hands up to the forehead. Giving gratitude for this moment. For the space, for your body to be able to do these things. And when you feel ready, you can open the eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me today and for giving this time to yourself. And remember that no matter what you're going through, if it's challenging, it's temporary. There is the impermanence to everything in this life. And if you're experiencing so much joy and so much beauty, giving so much gratitude for that, knowing that it can change in an instant. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you back on the mat again next time. Bye.